Hey guys, this is Unit 8, Lesson 5, Fractions and Liquid Volume. Okay, so it says, answer with a fraction in simplest form. What fraction of 1 gallon is 3 quarts? Okay, so if we look at our table up here and find our 1 gallon, what fraction of 1 gallon is 3 quarts? So, there's 4 quarts in 1 gallon, and if they want 3, it would be 3 out of 4 quarts. So there's 4 quarts in 1 gallon. Next one, number 2, says what fraction of 1 quart is 1 pint? Okay, so I know it's going to be 1 because they're asking is 1 pint. But if you come up here to find 1 quart, here it is. 1 quart is 2 pints. So what fraction is 1 pint? It would be 1 out of 2. The whole right there. Number 3 says what fraction of 1 quart is 1 cup? So 1 cup I know is 1. Let's find 1 quart and let's go over to cup, which is 4. So 1 out of 4 cups. What fraction of 1 gallon, so find 1 gallon, is 3 pints. So 3 was going to be on the top. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts, which is 8 pints. That's what I'm looking for. 3 out of 8. Okay, so in this box right here it says multiply because we need more of the smaller units. So when you convert to a smaller unit, we're going to multiply. And then if you're converting to a larger unit, we're going to divide because we will need fewer of the larger units. Alright, so let's look at number 5. 20 cups equals how many quarts? So if we look at our table and find cups, we could use 16, 4, or 2. I'm going to use 2 because it's easy. It's a friendly number to multiply. So 2 times what would get me 20? I would multiply by the 10. And then it's quarts. I'm going to look for 1 quart. Which is half right here. It's, in the same line. And I'm going to take a half times 10. And a half times 10 is the same as 10 divided by 2. So that would be 5 quarts. Number 6 says how many pints is 2 gallons? So if I go up to my table, I find the gallon. 1 gallon is 8 pints. Let's see if you follow the line right here. So I got 1 gallon is 8. I need 2 gallons. I'm going to multiply by 2. 8 times 2 is 16. So there's 16 pints in 2 gallons. Number 7. 15 quarts is how many cups? So I'm going to look for quarts, and a 1 looks like a friendly number to look at. 1 times 15, okay? So in the same line of 4 cups, so 4 times 15. 4 times 15 is 60 for 60 cups. Number 8 says 3 cups is how many pints? So again, look for 2 cups. 2 cups would be the closest for our cups here. And that would equal a half a quart plus 1. So I'm going to do 1.5 pints here. Number 9 is how many gallons are 48 quarts? Alright, so 4 equals 1 gallon. So if I'm looking for 48, I'm going to do 48 divided by 4. When I did 48 divided by 4, I got 12. So that would mean I have 12 gallons and 40 equals 48 quarts. Number 10. 144 cups is how many gallons? So again, look for my cups up here. And I'm going to use the 16 cups because 144 is a larger number. So I'm going to do 144 divided by 16. So I can narrow that down to 1. And if you do 16 and 14, nope. 16 into 4, I'm going to guess 9. 9 times 16. 144. Perfect, so that becomes my 0. There are 9 gallons. Number 11. How many pints is 2.5 quarts? So here's a half quart, 2 and a half. I would multiply by 2, almost 2, is how many pints would be, multiply by 10, 2 and a half. Okay, so we would get 5 points. Sorry, 5 pints, not points. Number 12. 23 pints is how many cups? So again, I'm going to look at my pints. I'm going to do 1 because I know you'd have to multiply by 23. And again, on that same, is how many cups? 2 times 23. 23 and 23, so add those together is 46. And our last one, number 13, 1.5 gallons is how many quarts? Well, I know that 1 gallon is 4 quarts, so half of 4 is 2, and 4 plus 2 is 6. So 6 quarts equals 1.5 gallons.